What's up, Tipsies? This is Twyla's Tipsy Travels, and this is a different kind of episode of The Bachelorette Round, Brown, and Abroad edition. Okay, so like before, while I'm in quarantine, which I just got my day 8 test results back, and it's negative. But it said that even though your day 8 test may have come in to still quarantine for the 10 days or whatever. I'm like, what? Y'all don't make any sense. But anyway, day 8 was yesterday. This is day 9. So if I feel like going out, I'm gonna go out. But probably not. I gotta prepare for the weekend. So anyway, like the previous video I did about my profile, in this video I want to talk about femininity. And since I'm, in quarantine and not going on dates, I want to have some content, but I feel like this is very important. These are very important discussions to have about dating. And I want to talk about femininity. Now, I know that not everybody is going to agree with my thoughts on femininity and whatnot, but as a black woman, particularly a chubby one, in the U.S., I feel like sometimes our femininity is taken away or diminished or whatever. Not always. It depends on the area you're in and whatnot. Like when I was in California, my femininity really, I didn't feel it much at all. Like guys would let doors close in my face and things like that. And it's not like, yes, of course, I'm a woman, I feel feminine, but it's feeling feminine in relation to someone else. Feeling the ease in which to be feminine, to fully lay back and relax in your feminine energy. I feel like I don't always get that. And so, and especially not dating and all that, it's just oh, so y'all just not interested. But when I date abroad, my goodness, I just feel oftentimes so feminine. So I don't know, it's just so comfortable in my femininity. Initially when I was in Edinburgh 3 years ago, guys like Jazzman and Tin Man, they made me feel very feminine. Jazzman was really good at picking dates for me, and I don't know, he just, I don't know, I felt feminine. I felt maybe, I guess, a little bit taken care of. Same with Tin Man. And Tin Man is a woman's man. He's not a man's man. He's a woman's man. He understands women. And so he was very good at making me feel feminine, cooking for me and whatnot. And then in Madeira, oh my goodness, even though the gentleman turned the hiker and the hipster didn't work out, during the times I was with them, oh my goodness. When I went with the hipster to the mountain and we walked the Levada, which is, it just kind of goes around a mountain. So it's not really any hiking, any crazy uphill. It just went around the mountain to a lookout point and then we came back. And any spots in the ground that were a little oh, I might trip or whatever, he was immediately there to hold my hand and guide me over this, like just making sure I was okay. And the same with the hiker. On our first date, we were walking down a set of stairs, and he's like, "Oh, you want to hold my hand?" And so I held his hand and walked down the steps, and he did the same when we went to the gardens, where he held my hand as we walked down. And I don't know, it's just like, it just feels so good to feel feminine. And then I was talking to my French friend Bernie, not her real name, that's the name to protect her privacy. Bernie, she was saying, now she was probably about the same height as me, a whole heck of a lot smaller, and you know, looked very wholesome. I told her that she looked like Rebecca from Sunnybrook Farm. And she said that she's very like, I can do this on my own, and like she was very much a feminist, and not necessarily, I don't think she, you know, yell at someone for opening the door for her or something like that, but like if a guy was just like, well, you be careful walking home, and she's like, what do I need to be careful for? I can take care of myself, blah, blah, blah. But so I was thinking of it as, okay, and I told her this, we talked about this. I said, you are a petite white woman who everybody feels the need to protect you immediately, to protect you. As a black woman, we don't always feel that protection, where, you know, people need to protect me, make sure I'm okay. And I said, so, and I was also referring to the last book I wrote, because she was talking about, you know, she likes strong characters, women, and I don't want to be saved, you know, that whole damsel in distress. And I said how in my last book, I wrote a character who was always trying to save other people, always trying to take care of someone else. And she wanted someone to save her. Like, save me. Why can't I be a damsel in distress for once? And so I think it's different perspective depending on how you've been treated. And so for me, I feel like I don't always get to be the damsel in distress. I don't get to be, you know, like, oh, let me take care of you, you know, because, oh, a black woman, she's strong. She's a strong black woman. She doesn't need anybody. And it's like, no, that's not true. I'd like for someone to want to take care of me. I would like for someone to want to protect me. I would like for someone to hold my hand to make sure that I don't trip and fall. So that's a big deal for me. And I feel very feminine when I get that kind of treatment. And it's lovely to me. I don't know how everybody else feels, but to me, it feels lovely. So it's nice being abroad where maybe some of those same stereotypes aren't over here like they are in the US. So then when I'm around these men, they treat me like a lady. Some of them don't, but majority, yes, treat me like a lady, and I just feel very feminine. And I feel like I can bask, that's the word, I can bask in my feminine energy. And so, yeah, there's just something like, if you're not feeling that, if you're not feeling like anybody wants to take care of you, protect you, whatever, you know, maybe try, you know, saving the coins and getting abroad and dating while you're here. I wish this for everyone. Truly wish this for everyone. For all of us who have not gotten that treatment. That, you know, we get a chance to feel feminine and protected and saved sometimes as well. So, yeah, I just thought I'd talk about that. I don't know. let me know what your thoughts in the comments section. Let me know if there's something else you want me to talk about. Any like questions, and then hopefully I can get around to doing that, making that video. I can't make any promises because I don't know what's gonna happen once I'm out of isolation and start dating, because as of right now, all signs point to being insanely busy. Insanely busy. So, but if I can, any questions that you have, I will try to do a video on that. So, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit subscribe and then hit the bell to get notifications every time I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for coming along with me on this journey. And I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.